Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We have reached question number 7 of exercise 4.2. Which term of the sequence minus 6 minus 2 2 is 70? So this is arithmetic sequence as the common difference is equal. Minus 6 and minus 2. What is the common difference? It is minus 4. No, it's not minus 4, it's plus 4. And then from minus 2 to 2, it is again plus 4. So the common difference is same. Therefore, it is an arithmetic sequence. Now we have to find that which term of this sequence is going to be 70. So this means that we have to find n. The nth term, which term is 70. So n is question mark and the nth term is 70. Okay. We have an and we have to find n, and we have the first term which is a1 equals minus 6. We have the common difference which is 4. Now we have to find an. The formula for an is a1 plus n minus 1 into d. Now an is 70 is equals to a1 is minus 6 plus n is unknown and we have to find it, and d is 4. Now let's solve it. 4 into n minus 1 equals 70 plus 6. Okay, n minus 1 equals 76 by 4, which is equals to 4 ones are 4 and 4 nines are 36. So n minus 1 equals 19 and n equals 19 plus 1, which is equals to 20. So the 20th term of this sequence is going to be 70. Now do question number 8. Okay, which term of the sequence 5 by 2, 3 by 2, 1 by 2 is minus 105 by 2? Again, it's similar to this one. We have to find n, and we are given with the nth term which is minus 105 by 2. We have the first term which is 5 by 2. We have the difference which is a2 minus a1 is equals to 3 by 2 minus 5 by 2, which is equals to, take 2 as LCM, 3 minus 5, it is equals to minus 2 by 2 is equals to minus 1. So the common difference is minus 1. This is the first term, this is the nth term. Now use the formula an equals a1 plus n minus 1 into d. So an is minus 105 by 2. We are going to place the values. A1 is 5 by 2 plus n needs to be, okay, d is minus 1. Now let's solve it further, taking negative as common from both sides. So we get 105 by 2 is equals to minus 5 by 2 into plus n minus 1. Then we have 105 by 2 plus 5 by 2 plus 1 equals n. So n equals, taking 2 as LCM, 105 plus 5 minus plus 1. Sorry, it's not going to be 1, it's going to be 2 plus 2. We have taken LCM now. So n equals 112 by 2, which is equals to 56. So the 56th term of this sequence is going to be minus 105 by 2. The question number 9 is if 1 by A, B and 1 by C. Okay, let's write it over here. 1 by A, B and 1 by C are in arithmetic progression, show that the common difference is A minus C by 2AC. So what is common difference? Common difference is the difference between the second and the first term, which is D, is equal to the difference between the third and the second term, which is also D. So we can also say that this difference plus this difference make up 2D. When it is 2D, so this means that this term minus this term gives us 2D. So we are going to write it over here. 2D equals 1 by C minus 1 by A. Now we have to show that this common difference is equal to D is equals to A minus C by 2AC. So let's solve it. 2d is equals to, take LCM as AC and then A minus C. Now d equals to A minus C by 2AC, which is equal to this one. So hence, question number 10 says, during a free fall, a skydiver falls 16 feet in the first second. So let's make an arithmetic progression. 16 feet in the first second, 48 feet in the second, and 80 feet in the third second. If he continues to fall at this rate, how many feet will he fall during the 8th second? So we have to find A8. We are given with A1 equals 16, D equals 32. So A8 is equals to A1 plus 70. A8 equals, A1 is 16 plus 7 into 32. So this is the result of question number 10. Now let's do question number 11. So the question number 11 says, if rupees 1000 is saved on August 1, rupees 3000 on August 2, rupees 5000 on August 3, and so on, how much is saved till August 20? So on August 1, it is going to be A1, which is 1000. Then we have A2, which is 3000. So we can find the common difference, which is equals to A2 minus A1. 3000 minus 1000 is 2000. And we have to find A20. So N is going to be 20. A20 is equals to A1 plus 19D. A20 is equals to A1 is 1000 plus 19 into D is 2000 is equals to 1000 plus 38,000, which is going to be 39,000. So this is the value of A20. Okay, the 12th question is, a gardener is making a triangular planting with 35 plants in the first row, 31 in the second row, 27 in the third row, and so on. If the pattern is consistent, how many plants will there be in the 8th row? Okay, the first row is 35, the second row is 31. Now calculate the common difference, which is going to be 31 minus 35, A2 minus A1, which is minus 4. Then we have, if the pattern is consistent, how many plants will there be in the 8th row? So N equals 8. We have to find A8, which is equals to A1 plus 70. It is equals to A1 is 35 plus 7 into D is minus 4. It is equals to 35 minus 7 4s are 28. So 35 minus 28 is 7. Question number 13 says, find arithmetic mean between 7 and 17 and all of these parts. Okay, let's do the first part right now. 7 and 17. Okay, for finding arithmetic mean, we are going to consider first number equals to A and the second number equals to B. And we can find arithmetic mean is equals to A plus B divided by 2. This is the formula. Simple. 7 plus 17 divided by 2, which is equals to 23. 24 divided by 2, which is equals to 12. Now second part is 3 plus 3 square root of 2 and 7 minus 3 square root of 2. So A is equals to 3 plus 3 square root of 2 and B is equals to 7 minus 3 square root of 2. So now arithmetic mean is equals to A plus B divided by 2 is equals to 3 plus 3 square root of 2 plus 7 minus 3 square root of 2 divided by 2. These two cancel. 7 plus 3 is 10 by 2 is equals to 5. Now we are going to solve the third part, which is 7 square root of 5 and square root of 5. Okay, a is equals to 7 square root of 5, b is equals to square root of 5, arithmetic mean is equals to a plus b divided by 2, which is equals to 7 square root of 5 plus square root of 5 whole divided by 2 is equals to 8 square root of 5 divided by 2, which is 4 square root of 5. Now we are going to do the last part of this question, which is 2y plus 5 and 5y plus 3. Now a is equals to 2y plus 5 and b is equals to 5y plus 3. So arithmetic mean is equals to a plus b divided by 2, 2y plus 5 plus 5y plus 3 whole divided by 2. 5y plus 2y is 7y plus 8 divided by 2, which is equals to 7 by 2y plus 8 by 2 is 4. So this is the answer of the last part of question number 13. Question number 14 says find b if 10 is arithmetic mean between b and 20. So we have to find b is equals to question mark. Arithmetic mean is 10, and let's say this 20 number as a. A is equals to 20. Now we have to find the arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is equals to a plus b whole divided by 2. Arithmetic mean is 10 is equals to a is 20 plus b whole divided by 2. 2 comes here to become 20 is equals to 20 plus b. 20 and 20 cancel, so b is equals to 0. So the value of b is 0. In question number 15, we are asked to find x and y if 2 and 13 are two arithmetic means between x and y. So this is x. The two arithmetic means between x and y are 2 and 13. So this is an arithmetic progression in which we have to find x and y. So the first term is x, second term is 2, third term is 13, and fourth term is y. And we have to find x and y, the values of these two terms. So first of all, we are going to find the difference d. So d, we can consider it equal to the third term minus the second term, which is going to be 13 minus 2 is 11. So we have the common difference, which is 11. Now to find a1, we are going to use the formula of a2. Let's write it as a2 is equals to a1 plus d, right? Now we have to find a1 and we have the value of a2. So a2 is 2 is equals to a1 is x plus d is 11. X is equals to 2 minus 11, which is equals to minus 9. Now we have to find the value of y. So we can use a3 to find the value of y. a3 is equals to, a4 is equals to a3 plus d. So we have, because when we add difference to this term, then we get this term. So 13 plus d equals y now. So we are going to do this over here. a4 is y is equals to a3 is 13 plus d is 11. So y is equals to 13 plus 11 is 24. Question number 16 is to find the two arithmetic means between 5 and 17. So let us consider that the two arithmetic means that are between 5 and 17, let them be a and b. Okay. Now the first term is going to be 5, the second term is going to be a, the third term is going to be b, and the fourth term is going to be 17. And okay. To find the common difference, what are we going to do is, this is going to be d. The difference between a4 and a3 is going to be d. Then the difference between a3 and a2 is again going to be d. And the difference between a2 and a1 is again going to be d. So we are going to find the difference between a4 and a1. So it is going to be d plus d plus d, 3d. So a4 minus a1 is equals to 3d. A4 is 17 minus A1 is 5 is equals to 3D. So 3D equals to 17 minus 5 is 12. D is equals to 12 by 3 is 4. Now we have D, we have A1. Let's find A2. A2 is equals to A1 plus D. A2 is A is equals to A1 is 5 plus D is 4. So it is equals to 9. Now we have to find A3 is equals to A2 plus D. So A3 is B is equals to A2 is, where is A2? Yep, A2 is A and A is 9 plus D is 4 is equals to 13. So the first arithmetic mean is 9, the second arithmetic mean is 13, and these are the two arithmetic means between 5 and 17. This is question number 17, the last question of this exercise finally. Find three arithmetic means between 2 and minus 18. So 2 and minus 18. These are going to be the arithmetic means between, three arithmetic means between them. A, B and C. Okay. So what is A1? A1 is equals to 2. A2 is equals to A. A3 is equals to B. A4 is equals to C. A5 is equals to minus 18. And A5 is equals to A1 plus 4D. A5 is minus 18 is equals to A1 is 2 plus 4D. 4D is equals to minus 18 minus 2. 4D is equals to minus 20. D is equals to minus 5. We have the value of D, we have the value of A1, we have the value of A5. Now let's find A2. A2 is equals to A1 plus D. A2 is equals to A1 is 2 and D is minus 5. A2 is equals to minus 3. Now A3 is equals to A1 plus 2D. A3 is equals to A1 is 2 plus 2 into D is minus 5. So A3 is equals to 2 minus 10. A3 is equals to minus 8. Then is A4 is equals to, okay, A2 was also equals to A. A3 was equals to B. Now A4 is equals to A1 plus 3D. A4 is C is equals to A1 is 2 plus 3 into D is minus 5. C is equals to 2 minus 15. C is equals to minus 13. So A, B and C are the three arithmetic means between 2 and minus 18. Thank you so much.